Hi, in this video, I want to talk about how I use the sun to activate my third eye for more clarity and intuitive alertness, and also how I use the sun to receive color codes that balance my energy. You know, this conversation is just going to be purely based on my personal experience. I know many of you have heard about sun gazing. It's almost something similar, but it's not sun gazing. Maybe it is. Maybe there's an element of what I do that is part of sun gazing. But what I'm going to talk about is something that I have been taught by spirit, and I just want to share it, hoping that someone might get assistance, and also hoping that other people are going to share their experiences about how you guys work with the sun to receive and bring light into your being. The sun is very, very active, and it's pulsing codes to us. And when we are open, we can receive those codes, and those codes change us. It activates something in our DNA, and it does so many things. I tell you, when I got this information one day through listening keenly to what my intuition was telling me, I was just so amazed at what I received. It was just such a surreal moment. And you know, guys, this is really what we should be looking for. Those moments of insight that come and wake you up and alert you to what's going on around you. When you're just alert to these things, I tell you that your life can change or become really, really interesting. So one day I got the information that I should look outside my window. It was about 9 o'clock in the morning, and it was during a time of meditation for me. And as I looked out the window, I could see the sun, the early morning sun. It's not really early, 9 o'clock. Well, 9 o'clock. The sun was coming. It was gentle. I could see the rays of the sun, and I felt drawn or guided to look directly, eyeball to eyeball, my eyeball to the sun's eyeball. If there's anything like that, I was guided to look eyeball to eyeball at the sun, very, very gently, very, very gently. You know, it's not like an intense gaze or an intense stare, just a gentle relaxation of the eye as you gaze into the sun. And as I connected with the sun, I stopped seeing the goldish yellow, brilliant white color of the sun, and I began to see a different color. I saw the color teal green color. So I'm not sure. Maybe other people, when they gaze at the sun or when they look at the sun, they also see that teal color. I'm not sure. But this was how it was happening for me. I saw the teal color of the sun. When I gazed at it, the sun turned teal, or there's a small element of the sun that turned teal colored. So I kept looking at the sun. And then as I looked at the sun, I was guided to do it for maybe a few minutes, maybe less than 2-3 minutes. And then I was guided to close my eyes and go into a meditation. And as I closed my eyes, immediately my third eye started throbbing. And that teal color turned into colors that look like this. The teal was in the center, and then there was green in this concentric circle pattern. And then there was magenta or violet color. There's almost like 3 colors. So I'm sure many of you who are already having open third eyes can see the color activations. You know, usually when your third eye is open, definitely you're seeing colors. You're seeing colors of some sort when you close your eyes. So your inner eyes project the color rays. So I saw some plasma looking colored concentric circles that had teal color in the center, almost like the color that I saw in the sun. And then there was green, and then there was magenta or violet color around it. And it kept pulsing. And my third eye was visibly pulsing as the light codes just spread all over my body. And I understood at that time that the codes that I was receiving from the sun were an activation, a sort of energy balancing color code frequency that I needed in my body. So as I closed my eyes, and I saw those pulsation, I felt and allowed myself to just bathe in those color energies. And I understood that those were the colors that I needed in my energy field at that time. And what was happening was there was a cleansing and a washing of colors that was going on in my field to balance me out. And my third eye was getting even more activated. So I understood that when I gaze at the sun and I receive a pulsed color code, in this case, it was teal, and then I close my eyes and go into a meditation or just close my eyes briefly and allow my third eye to get activated by the sun rays and the sun power and the codes that the sun was releasing to me, obviously because my heart is open and I'm always willing to receive assistance from every angle. Then my third eye would be opened, my eyes would be cleansed. Guys, we see a lot of things out here with our physical eyes sometimes that we need the sun's rays to just cleanse these eyes from the things that we see in life and the things that we go through. So I understood there's also a cleansing of my eyes, my outer eyes, and my third eye. There's a connection here, you know. There's this triangle that comes, your eyes, you know, to make that kind of shape, you know. So these all work together. So the sun's rays are very, very effective. You guys can try to do that, you know. Look gently in the sun, the early morning sun. I know for a fact that I understood. It's the sun that comes in between 7 o'clock to 9, 9:30, 10. Not after that. Gaze at the sun very, very gently, you know, no harsh staring at the sun. Relax your eyes, receive a code, and once you receive a color code, close your eyes and then just you'll begin to see. Your third eye will open or activate or clear, and then of course you'll become able to concentrate more. When your third eye is open, you'll get more clarity. You'll be very, very intuitively alert. You will have received the frequencies that carry you through the day or through the week or until the next time you do a sun activation. The sun is such a powerful, loving friend. There's so much behind the sun. So I want to hear how you guys work with the sun, how much you enjoy the sun. If you do enjoy it like me, do leave a comment and let me know how it all works for you. I love you guys. You know what? It's just sun power, joy, and love all the way. That's who we are, and that's how it's always going to be. I wish you all lots of sunshine. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Mwah. Bye.